Where do I start? Well, why are you here? You know that blockchain is relevant in some form or another, whether it be crypto, whether it be NFTs, whether it be smart contracts, or variants of all of those things. You know this is important because you've heard enough, not just from me. Or maybe you just want some free stuff. So, either way, my goal is not selling anything. My core business is quality title. And I want you to understand that blockchain technology speaks so loudly to me because that is what we do as title companies. We gather data, we gather funds, we hold those funds in trust, we execute contracts to then send out that money or send out that new contract or that new deed of ownership. It is in essence what we do. And blockchain speaks to that in so many ways. So this is the Wild West. This is the very beginning. So I'm the wagon train. I'm leading the longest, biggest, baddest, most secure wagon train down that path because for 25 years, I've done title. I have gathered data. I have held money, billions of dollars at this point, and I have dispersed that every cent to where it needs to go. So why trust me? That's a great reason. Why trust me? Because I'm not selling you anything. I'm just informing. My goal is to be a voice, to be someone who understands practically and specifically, not just to our industry of real estate, but to us as consumers. And keep this in mind. This is critically important, and I'm wrapping it up fast. People said that the internet was a fad. People said that they would never get a cell phone. People said that they would never put their credit card information onto a website. Let's not necessarily just ignore all that, even though it sounds hilarious now, but just take a moment to consider that perhaps there's something here, something real. It's fantastic. It is exciting. It can be ominous. It can be overwhelming, but it's here. It is here forever. It will be everywhere. Your Colts tickets, your concert tickets, events, everything will have NFTs. Everything will give an NFT. There's the social metric, the social flex. There's just so much to this that I simply want your attention so that I can give you information so that you can ask questions and you can understand better. So that down the road, as you see these things coming, it isn't as overwhelming, it isn't as daunting, or hopefully you think of me and ask me questions that you might have to better understand what this overwhelming thing is. Just like title insurance, just like a closer. I'm explaining to you, I'm walking you through the transaction. I'm answering all of your questions, and I'm doing it because it is such an important part of our lives. A, it's where we live and we want to be secure. B, it's a lot of money and we want it to be secure. So it's the same concept, other than it's going to translate so fluidly and so perfectly that I'm going to be that voice. There will be others. Don't get me wrong. But ask, check in, watch videos, check out my content. It's going to be worth your time. There will be no one that will be able to tell me 10 years from now, wow, remember that time you did that thing? That, what is that, blockchain stuff? Boy, what a waste of time. No, this is not that moment. That's why this is so exciting. And that's why I'm putting so much into it. I'm telling you, if you talk to Jim Schaefer in the next decade, if something doesn't come back about blockchain, man, I would love to jot down what we talked about if that's not on the agenda. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for coming along on this. Stay with me, stay interested, ask questions, and watch the content because it is going to help you as a human being on this earth, as a consumer, and as a real estate professional, or in your profession, period. Blockchain will be ubiquitous, and it's coming, and it's now, and it's okay. It's exciting. It's a good thing. Other than in 50 years, there won't be title insurance anymore because all of this will be on blockchain, and it will be that secure, that trusted, that efficient, and that much cheaper.